back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to come on for a few and just have a talk, because I realized something about myself on this journey that I think is important to share. I really had to dig deep for this video, because I almost did not do this video. Because when you realize something ugly about yourself, you don't want to be vulnerable and share it with other people. But I think it is very important that I share it, because it may help somebody else. And what I realized about myself was that I'm vain. I mean, it's as simple as that. And I have to admit that in order for God to be able to help me with that. And what I mean is, and vanity is not, let me tell you, vanity is not a sin. Because people will tell you, like I was told, vanity is a sin. It is not a sin. God already knows that we look at the outer appearance. He even says in his word that man looks at the outer appearance, but it's God that looks at the heart. So God knows we vain. So there's no sin in being vain. But where it gets bad is when you take your identity from how you look. That's where there has to be a defining line. And I was not wanting to go outside because I lost my hair. I didn't think I was attached to my hair. I didn't think I got my identity from my hair, but I was. And I didn't know that until God stripped, and it wasn't God, until God allowed me to lose my hair during this process, that I realized, dang, you are vain. If you don't have hair, you don't want to go out and interact with people. You're not okay with just being fake. You need hair to make you who you are. And that's why I wanted to share this, because the question is, who are you without all of that? Who are you without makeup? There are some women that will not leave their house unless they have makeup on. That's a problem. There are some women who will not leave their house unless they have a wig on. And I came to find out I'm one of them. Unless I'm covering my head because I'm embarrassed by the bald head that I have, I don't want to really go anywhere. And that is a problem. Because why am I not okay with being fake? That's the question. I have to realize, and God is still working on me. I'm not perfect. And I'm asking him to help me. I have to realize that my identity is in Christ. And as long as I'm in Christ, as long as I have him, I'm enough. That's it. And I have my support system. And even if I don't have my support system, as long as I have God, I should be okay. Because he is more than, if God be for you, who can be against you, or what can be against you? So you should be okay with your identity only being in Christ. And that's what God is trying, the lesson that I'm learning through this situation is I should be okay with being just who I am. And this might be the only time you see this. The only time. Because he's still working on me. But this is me. This is who I am right now. Bald head. I don't have my hair no more. Again, this might be the only time you see it. So take a good look. But this is who I am right now. And I should be okay like this. Because my identity wasn't in my hair. My identity is not in me wearing makeup. My identity is in Christ. Who I am is in him. So y'all pray my strength in the Lord. I'm praying that God strengthens me so that I am okay like this. I don't have to go outside and wear a wig and all of that other stuff, that I can walk out and be proud, just like this. But I ain't there yet. I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna put this back on. I'm not there yet. I'm just being honest. You have to be honest with yourself. And as long as you're honest with yourself, God can help you from there. So that ain't me. But I'll be right back with you, because I'm actually going to chemo right now. So I'll be right back with you once I get to the cancer center, so that they can, so that you can see the whole process. I meant to do it the first time that I went to chemotherapy, but Mama didn't want to be on camera. So I will be right back with you and show you how that process works. See you in a minute. So I made it to my chemo appointment, and I told you I would bring you back to show you what it's like as far as getting my medicines and everything. So I'm gonna turn you around and let you see what it looks like. Don't mind the process. Feet, yeah, had to have surgery yesterday. So you get your own little chemo cocoon, I guess you can call it. And I sit in this little chair. Hey, Apostle. There go hubby. So this is what they hooked me up to give me my medicines. So the first one up there is a nausea medicine. The next one is a nausea medicine as well. And the little one on the end over there is a steroid. So those are my pre-medicines before I actually get chemo. That's to prevent any nausea, that's to prevent any infections or side effects, or to minimize, I should say, the side effects. Then you see that box up there, that is Lunasta. They're gonna put that on the back of my arm to give me a dose of medicine tomorrow, so I don't have to come back up here to get a shot to prevent my white blood cells from tanking too bad. And then up there in the bag is my actual chemo medicine. I get 2 chemo medicines right now. Every 2 weeks is my regimen. So that's the chemo medicine. And they basically do the same thing that they do there, is they hook up the chemo up there and they feed it through my port, which I've already shown you guys. So yeah, and they just feed it through. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So my total time for chemo is about 4 hours. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the Lunasta. This is what it looks like. It goes on the back of my arm, and it gives me medication to prevent my white blood cells from tanking too bad. So this is what it looks like, and it will say full now, but the next day around 6 o'clock, it will say empty, because it will give me the medicine I need at that time automatically.